Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa. Welcome to my creative African cooking channel Ndudu by Fafa, where you would learn how to cook creative African dishes as well as Western dishes. Now, my name is Fafa Gilbert and I hope you are going to enjoy today's episode. I'm taking it straight to our breakfast club. That is the classic old Ghanaian Tom Brown. So Tom Brown is actually made from roasted corn that's actually milled into a flour and it's used for porridge. It's gluten-free, it's delicious, it's nutty, and of course I'm actually making it with my own twist. Here we have cayenne pepper, we have the toasted corn flour, and also I've actually got some peanut flour. You can actually use peanut paste or groundnut paste. This is my own twisted version, so do bear that in mind. And I'm just gonna mix everything together. And at this point, I'm actually going to add some salt. Mix it. And then add some water. I'm going to mix this till it's well combined. Now this is the trick. If you actually mix it beforehand, before adding it to the simmering water, it's easier. It means that you actually end up with a silky smooth porridge. And the probability of you actually getting a lumpy porridge reduces by 98%, because the other 2% would actually be you constantly stirring this mixture. It's such an easy recipe. And one thing I do like about most Ghanaian breakfasts, they are gluten-free, like in terms of the porridges. We have like this Tom Brown, wonder why it's called Tom Brown. We have the millet porridge, which is Hausa cocoa. We also have our rice water, and it's varied, and they're all gluten-free. So, I think this is actually mixed perfectly now. Oh, there's one on the spoon. I just add a little bit more water. And we're almost ready. So for the list of ingredients, you will need 170 grams of roasted corn flour, which is readily available in most African grocers. You need 600 milliliters of water, 1 to 3 tablespoonfuls of brown sugar, depending on how sweet you want your porridge, and you'd require half a teaspoonful of salt. Now this recipe at this point with a list of ingredients makes the classic Ghanaian Tom Brown porridge. However, you are on the Ndudu by Fafa's channel, so of course it's going to be twisted. So the following list are actually optional choices. You can choose to actually add this, or you can choose to omit it altogether. But I do like that spiciness that the cayenne pepper actually adds to this recipe. So I do incorporate half a teaspoonful of cayenne pepper. Alternatively, you can actually use ginger powder. But these, yet again, let me reiterate, they are optional. You can omit them altogether. So place 300 milliliters of water into your saucepan, or in my case, frying pan. I'm only using the frying pan so you can actually see what I'm making. But you can use a frying pan if you wish as well. Now you need to actually bring this water to a simmering point, which should take you about 5 minutes. Now once you've actually hit that simmering point, you then actually add your Tom Brown mixture. And this is where your stirring has to start, because you want to prevent any lumps from forming. So keep stirring, and at this point I've always mentioned that I do not like waste, so I've actually just rinsed the container of any excess Tom Brown and I'm just adding that to it, and I'm just going to continue to stir this until it starts to thicken up and it starts to have this glossy shine, and you can see it's thickening up already. You can see the glossy shine that I'm talking about. Yeah, this is just going to be delicious. This is not any other food. Ndudu. Perfect breakfast. Where's the tea bread? You know what? I actually have filmed the sugar bread recipe, so I'm yet to edit that, and that should be coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Now you can see this is just thickened up just perfectly, and it's bubbling and it's creamy and it's just delicious. Now, as I always said, my mom always used to say you add your sugar to the mixture and you don't add it after. So of course I'm paying homage to mama, so I'm adding my sugar. In this instance, I've only just used 1 tablespoonful of sugar because that's all I require. But you know, it depends on your taste preference. If you actually want it sweeter, you can double it up. But I just like that hint of sweetness, but I don't want it overpowered. And I think this is just silky and beautiful. And I think my Tom Brown is ready. What do you think? So this cooking process will take you about 5 to 7 minutes. This is how quick it is to actually get your silky smooth Tom Brown. So now you have no reason not to actually enjoy your Tom Brown, definitely without any lumps, after watching this. I hope you've actually enjoyed this recipe, and if you have, please do not forget to like the video, share with your family and friends, leave a comment, try the recipe, and I'd love your feedback. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. And also you can find the transcript for this recipe, including the list of ingredients as well, on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, as well as my other blog fafagilbert.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, as well as Twitter as ndudubyfafa. Do pass by and say hi. Next recipe, as I did mention earlier, will be the beautiful, moist and soft sugar bread recipe from Ghana. You do not want to miss that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and click that notification button as well. Until next time, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you are inspired to try the recipe. Take care and have a great day.